Welcome to another installment of Magic Art Matters, where we discuss the art of magic and explain the reasons why you might or might not like a particular piece of work. This image is Kefka, Court Mage from Final Fantasy. I think it's beautifully well done, and I think a primary reason for this is the beautiful color palette and choices made here. The artist has chosen primary colors, which are blue, yellow, and red, and we'll highlight them in this little onset to discuss further. Blue, yellow, and red. This is important because these are the primary colors in the color wheel, and they're unique in that they cannot be formed by a mixing of any of the other colors in the color wheel. They are primary, foundational, and they chosen together and used this way, they're very harmonious and create a balanced foundational piece. As we've discussed before, when the artist wants to draw attention to the center of focus or a particular part of the art, they'll either make it very dark or very light. In this case, we see the artist is calling attention to the character's face, and in this case, he's using white to communicate this focus of attention. If it were a pure white, it would be boring, though, and flat. That's the last thing that an artist wants to do, is create flatness or reduce the dimensionality of the piece. And here I think they've done a very good job in creating an off-white palette. You can see a little bit of blue mixed in, and we also see a value mapping here that makes the face have dimensionality, and therefore is our center of attention. I think that there's beautiful anatomy here and rendering of the hands. Hands are always a challenge, but this artist pulls it off, and they're very well done. We've got beautiful negative space here. The background is fading as it normally does atmospherically, but there's a beautiful sense of a negative space here. And in contrast, on the other side, we've got another negative space, but the artist has chose to create a counterbalance with the darker approach. I think this is effective and very beautiful.